One of the questions I get asked the most by my followers on social media is about my skincare routine, what products I use and what treatments I do. So in today's video I'm diving into all things beauty and self-care, and I'll be sharing my absolute favorite skincare products with you. My name is Elina and I'm so happy to see you here on my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. I have lots of exciting content coming up. You'll also find a link to my Instagram in the description below. So what does self-care actually mean to me? What's the point of all these masks, creams, lip balms? Can a woman live without them? Probably yes, but for me skincare is a kind of ritual. It's not just about putting on a cream to hydrate my skin. I don't approach anything in life that casually. For me it's much deeper. For example, when I order a new cream and apply it, it's a whole mindful process. It relaxes me and gives me the feeling that I'm giving myself love and care, that I'm feeding myself positive energy. In my mind, it's always a chain. I take an action, I care for myself, I improve myself, I literally program myself for growth and improvement. So when I apply a cream, wash my face or do any skincare routine, I try not to go on autopilot. I do it mindfully, staying connected to my body, to myself, and visualizing the results I want to see. I think many of you have heard of the water experiment by Japanese researcher Masaru Emoto back in the 90s. He took samples of water, programmed them with words, music or prayers, then froze them and photographed the crystals. The results were fascinating. When the water was exposed to positive words like thank you or I love you or classical music, the crystals formed beautiful snowflake-like patterns. But when the water was yelled at or insulted, the crystals became chaotic and distorted. It looked like proof the water can feel our emotions. Of course, the scientific community was skeptical. The results were hard to reproduce with precision, and factors like temperature, impurities, or even how the photos were taken could influence the outcome. Plus, choosing which photos to show could be subjective. Still, think about the folklore, stories of living and dead water, the idea of holy water in religion, or healing springs and lakes. It all points to something deeper. Maybe it's not about magic, but about the properties of water that we still don't fully understand. Even though water is considered one of the most studied substances on Earth, it still holds many mysteries. There are so many anomalies in how water behaves that science can yet explain. Our bodies are made up of about 70% water. So if kind words can change water in a jar, maybe they can affect us too. Our thoughts, emotions, and words are energy, and energy has power. So be mindful of what you say, especially to yourself, and especially when interacting with water. When I do my skincare, I remember that toners, gels are all water-based. That's why I try to hold kind, loving thoughts about myself and the world while using them. I genuinely believe in the power of energy, so I try to do my beauty routines when I'm in the right mood. And when it comes to specialists, I always choose those who not only have the right skills and experience, but also radiate good energy. It makes such a difference. Alright, now let's get into the good stuff. I'll show you some of my favorite skincare products and what I use them for. Summer is just around the corner. It's a perfect time to take action. We know how tempting it is to get in shape quickly without spending too much or sticking to complicated schedules. That's why we created Wispence fitness challenges that don't require a gym or fancy equipment, just effective at-home programs for your whole body or specific areas. Wispence challenges are now available and we are having a big sale up to 75% off. It's affordable, it's effective. Choose your challenge, open the app and start today. Work out at home whenever it's convenient for you. Click the link to get up to 70% off. Cleanser is clinical. This is my go-to gently cleanser. It doesn't strip my skin and it's packed with ingredients like salicylic acid, wild willow bark and chamomile extract to help calm inflammation and improve texture. Exfoliating lotion, Lotion P50. This cult favorite toner blends lactic acid, salicylic acid and gluconolactone to gently exfoliate dead skin cells, brighten the complexion and improve overall skin tone. Toner Mario Badescu. glycolic acid toner. This glycolic acid toner is perfect for a few times a week. It gently resurfaces the skin, helps fade dark spots, and gives you that glow from within look. This Clinical Pro Heal Serum Advance, one of my holy grails. This serum combines vitamin C, vitamin E, retinol, and olive leaf extract. It calms inflammation, brightens the skin, and offers antioxidant protection. Clarins Double Serum. This one's loaded with 22 plant extracts like turmeric and sea buckthorn. It helps hydrate, firm, and boost radiance. Obagi Clarifying Serum contains 4% hydroquinone and vitamin C to target hyperpigmentation and even out skin tone. Now let's talk masks. And yes, I love masking. Biologique Mask, a clay-based mask that purifies pores and controls oil. Mask Visolastin, super hydrating thanks to hyaluronic acid and macadamia oil. It leaves skin soft and elastic. Mask Vivant, packed with yeast extracts. This one balances oil production and improves skin texture. Dr. Select CO2 Gel Pack. This mask uses carbon dioxide to stimulate circulation and give skin a fresh, healthy look. The CO2 mask actually comes in two parts that you mix right before applying. There is a little chemical reaction between citric acid and sodium bicarbonate that releases carbon dioxide. This temporarily lowers the oxygen level in your skin, so your body responds by sending more oxygen to the area. It's called the Bohr effect. The result, your skin gets a boost of oxygen and looks more refreshed and renewed. Moisturizer is Clinical Reparative Moisture Emulsion. This is such a lovely lightweight emulsion. It's packed with peptides and hyaluronic acid, so it delivers deep hydration while helping to smooth and refine your skin's texture. This cream is amazing if your skin tends to get oily or breakout prone. It helps regulate sebum production, calms inflammation, and improves overall skin health. And since summer is right around the corner, sunscreen is a total must, especially here in California. I recently added a couple of new SPFs to my routine. Skin Medica Total Defense Repair SPF 34. This one protects against both UVA and UVB rays and includes antioxidants for that extra layer of defense. Skin Medica Mineral Shield SPF 35. A gently mineral sunscreen that doesn't leave a white cast and works great for sensitive skin. Makeup Remover Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. This dual-phase formula melts off waterproof makeup effortlessly without irritating your eyes. One of my go-to products for a clean finish at the end of the day. And now a little about natural oils, especially castor oil, which I love for its antibacterial and soothing properties. How I use it? Spot treatment. I apply a tiny bit directly on breakouts or dry patches. Blend it with lighter oils like jojoba or sweet almond oil in a 1:2 ratio, since castor oil is super thick and sticky on its own. In face masks or for lashes, brows. If you have oily or acne-prone skin, go easy with it. Use only a small amount, and I recommended wash it off after 15-20 minutes to avoid clogged pores. Jojoba oil. This oil is very similar to the skin's natural sebum, which makes it great for maintaining moisture. It's non-comedogenic and works well even for oily or acne-prone skin. It hydrates, soothes, and helps balance oil production. How I use it? As a natural moisturizer. Apply to slightly damp skin after toner. As an oil cleanser. Massage onto dry skin, then rinse off with warm water and a gently cleanser. Add a few drops to creams, face masks, or even your lip balm. It's super gently and safe for daily use. Sweet almond oil, rich in vitamin E. This oil deeply moisturizes and softens the skin. It's calming, helps even out skin tone, and may slightly reduce hyperpigmentation over time. Apply 2 to 3 drops to damp skin right after toner or serum. Use as an overnight mask, especially in colder seasons. Mix into masks or scrubs for an extra nourishing boost. If you have very oily or acne-prone skin, it's better to use it occasionally, not daily. A few essential tips for using oils. Always apply oils to damp skin. This helps them absorb better and seal in moisture. Patch test before using. Apply a small amount behind your ear or on your inner elbow and leave it for 24 hours to check for sensitivity. Don't mix too many oils at once. It's best to alternate or blend just 1 to 2 types at a time. You can also add oils to your bath. I love doing this. It leaves your skin so soft and hydrated that you might not even need lotion afterward. Just be mindful of a few things to make it safe and effective. Don't just pour oil directly into your bath. Oil doesn't mix with water. It will float on the surface, stick to your skin in clumps, form a greasy film, or even cause irritation. Always mix the oil with one of the following before adding it to the tub: a bit of plant-based milk, honey, sea salt, or your favorite shower gel foam. This helps the oil disperse evenly and safely into the water. How much oil to use? Just 1-2 tablespoons is enough for a full bath. If your skin is very dry, you can add a bit more, but don't go overboard. Too much oil can clog pores or create a barrier that prevents the skin from breathing. Water temperature matters. Keep it warm, not hot. High temperatures can break down the beneficial nutrients in the oil. Recently, I also picked up a new body scrub. It has the most dreamy whipped texture, kind of like a thick, creamy soap, with tiny volcanic ash particles that gently exfoliate without scratching or irritating the skin. And the scent, sweet honey almond, totally delicious. The formula is full of skin-loving ingredients: almond oil, honey, volcanic ash, coconut, shea, and olive oils, all natural and free from parabens, sulfates, and artificial colors. Another product I've loved for years, Josie Moran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. This ultra-hydrating whipped body butter is based on pure argan oil. It leaves the skin soft, smooth, and glowing. I love their scents, but what's even better is that they offer an unscented version too, perfect for sensitive skin or days when you don't want to layer fragrances. And one more favorite I just have to mention, the Sweet Eyelash Growth Serum. First of all, it's safe and prostaglandin-free. A lot of lash serums contain prostaglandins, which can sometimes cause irritation or even darken the skin around the eyes. This one doesn't, so it's great even for very sensitive eyes. It really works. My lashes have become fuller, stronger, and are growing more actively. The formula includes biotin, which strengthens the hairs, and panthenol, which hydrates and protects. And I also wanted to share one of my favorite skincare tools, the Seluma Face LED panel. I've talked about it before. I bought it a few years ago and I still use it regularly. It's a flexible LED panel that you simply lay on your face, and it works through light therapy. There are 2 modes. Red light stimulates collagen production, improves skin firmness, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, basically amazing for anti-aging. Blue light, great for acne because it targets and kills acne-causing bacteria. I usually use it a few times a week for 30 minutes. It's my self-care moment. I lie down, relax, turn on the panel, and just breathe. Sometimes I listen to a short meditation or just enjoy the silence. If you have any questions about my skincare routine, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll make sure to answer all of them. And if this video was helpful, don't forget to give it a like, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.